guys, you're welcome to MJ Talks. Thank you for joining. And I have with me,
Flourish Trina.
yay! Thank you so much, Flourish, for joining. I'm sure
Pleasure.
that the last episode was a bomb because I know you watched it and I know that it served because I know that a lot of people were dropping their comments. I just sounded like a Gen Z. It served.
Abby.
Anyway, today we are going to be having the continuation of our university series. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is hostel experiences. I stayed off campus, so maybe I'll talk about staying off campus. Well, how was the hostel? Let's not. I don't want. Let we. I don't want. I don't want you to talk so deep,
Okay,
so you
noted.
don't be like the hostel people. Don't be like, oh God, we are failed. Well, I want you to just talk about how was staying in the hostel like
Okay.
for you. Did you enjoy it? Did you were you like, I need to go off campus quick, 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 quick? Or what was the benefits? Was it closer to class? Did it help being in the hostel? Did you learn anything being in the hostel? I stayed in the hostel for a few times just to visit and
Okay.
sleep over, but I didn't I stayed off campus mostly. So how was hostel experience? Did you ever experience people stealing your clothes?
Hmm.
Girl fights in the hostel? Um water thieves, like all those funny. Did you experience all those? Because it's hostel,
Yeah.
boys can come and see you, like the love garden
Thank God
thing.
say I did upstairs.
So, those kind of. How was it? How was it? Because I used to feel like people in the hostel were living another. Well, so
Actually,
tell me
you're
more.
on a different planet. Okay, so staying in the hostel was my first time staying out of the house. I met my first roommate and we just became friends. I actually enjoyed my hostel. I'm trying to make this thing very, very fast because if I follow this question, one by one, it will long. So I had like the best roommates. Everybody was just cool. I was everybody's baby, and it not stressed me. I don't think there was ever a day where myself and any person in that room quarreled for any reason. Okay, so I remember there was a day I was somehow bullied in the hostel. Imagine me as I am now. Then that was many years ago. How small I was. So there was a day we were to take out trash in turns
Mm.
because at different corners there are trash cans. So on Sundays we take out trash, and I just did. And the hostel they have what they call Horeb, hostel Horeb. So I like the commanders, but they're still students. So the previous Sunday I took out trash. So someone else's turn this Sunday. So they had changed Horeb, and the new person does not know. I felt like I was telling a lie. I don't want to go and take out trash. And I had a friend that came to visit me. My hairstylist that came to visit me in my room. Despite that, the girl was still like, "You have to go and take out trash." I was like, "Madam, I just took out trash. You know what it means to take out trash? This is not your house trash. Oh. This is hostel trash." So it's not a sweet thing to do at all. And moreover, I had done. I still want me to repeat the same thing. I was like, no, they're no good. Para, 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 para. When she went to call another whole rep, that one came. Tak, 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 and they're big. Before they give them whole rep, that they have body. They're like bouncers, female bouncers. Call another one until the three whole reps came to the room. But in my mind, I was like, I know they come out, I know they do anything. Not until my friend was like, I should just do shame and everything.
People
Grudges.
gather.
So people didn't gather. So Sunday usually used to be
Quiet.
quiet. People just be around like that. So I just took it out. Then you know the funny thing that happened. I had to go and apologize to these people. Why? Be a Christian.
Hey, come on, hook me.
Holy Spirit, Chimo. I had to go apologize to these people
But
the next day.
that's like that's a whole and you went, yeah.
I had to.
That's a whole different level. That means my Christian walk need
No,
deep
no,
work.
stop it, stop
No,
it, stop
no.
it, Mama. That was what happened, and hey,
Awesome, nice one, nice one.
I know they follow person quarrel or drag, because I know at the end of the day I'm going to be the person
Oh, God.
to go and apologize. So that was what I did, and I felt like it made them to see me as a more responsible person, and maybe they not count that thing I did as
Guys,
Omo.
guys.
It was hard, but I had to.
Awesome. I love it. I love the trajectory this thing too.
One more thing that happened was these guys that used to come to fix electrical appliances. Usually, when they are coming, they'll shout, Man in the
Man is the
hostel.
hostel. Nice. This one, my audience, they are going to remember it. Like
Abi?
because even in secondary school, they say
Mm. Man in the
man is in the
hostel.
hostel. Wear something, girls. Oh
Yes.
Lord, God will help us.
Kutukutukutukutukutu.
Yeah.
And was it the day? A lot of things that happened in the hostel. Was it the day that they said that somebody was taking people nude pictures
Ah
and selling them?
ah ah.
See, everybody done the tire about. So a lot of things. I actually had the best roommates, though at the point during lockdown.
Mm,
Sorry to say this, but look, one other girl came. Life was just not too strong.
mm,
Came back and was like, she's not a Christian, but this Christian is not the normal Christian that I know. But I'm not trying to judge, but I'm just trying to be very transparent and sincere. That was just the only thing that just was somehow. And
if
then I had my cousin too in the hostel.
mm,
I remember my cousin was like, "Anybody that try me, I should call her. I should call her. I should call her and fight her."
this was 100 level, yeah.
On the level.
Amazing. How was it for you, generally speaking? Would you say 100 level was your best year in school, or it was like your worst year? And um, yeah,
100 level was a cool year for me. I feel like,
academically speaking, because I know that at the end of 100 level, everybody just knows what and what how they should navigate. So, how was your academic year in 100 level? And yeah, just tell me about it. And what did it force you to decide to do moving forward?
hey guys. Okay, when I just went into school and was like, I'm going to do well. My father was like, my first class, anything you want, is going to buy. But you know really enter.
Mm,
That's why like this self awareness is very important. So
yeah.
you can actually be living but you're just living.
Hi.
So that was almost what it was like for me in my
In
year one.
100
And I feel like I
level.
was still like a baby.
Mm,
So I just got to school doing the normal thing,
mm.
going to class,
Did you
doing
go for all
assignments.
those tutorials?
Ah, our tutorial man, if you watch this video, you say, this now this guy said it's true.
Mm,
This one instill so much fear in you that you can literally not pass without going for tutorial. But I'm not
that's
really
how
a
they
fan to
used to do.
tutorial. I didn't really go for tutorial as such.
Okay.
But then when my first semester result came out,
We went for tutorial.
D. I had 3 Ds
Hi.
out of 8 courses, 3 Ds and 5 Bs. I was like,
You better sit up with yourself.
Chimo. Ha! One more thing happened in the hostel that brings me to this academics. One girl was, what happened, sef? Somebody was dragging my rope. Was that like they drag rope? So if to drag first class, they drag rope.
That's what you said.
I mean, I was in 100 level.
That-
God. So if to drag first class, they drag rope. Oh, yeah, now first semester result have come out. Me wey dey tell person, so if to drag first class, they drag rope.
Dragged it.
The rope dragged me out of first class. Ni.
Oh,
What did I even do against my year one? I think I had to be serious. Not like I just
you
had to be a little
decided
more
to
intentional.
do more. Okay, so do you think that age matters when it comes to university? Like the age you get into university is important and to help you navigate school better. Is that what you think?
I think it
You
because
feel like you should be a particular mature.
yes, even if maybe not age wise, but your consciousness. If you can just be self aware,
Mm,
this is what I want, spell it out. If you can just have those steps done, then age
does not
may
really
not really matter.
as far as you can make that decision, then you're ready
Yes,
to go
then
into
you're
school.
good to go. But if
Mm.
you just go with the flow, you will swim and drown.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of being self-aware, I did experience confusion. Trust me, I've done all the thinking.
Okay.
I've done all the. Naturally, I've always been very thoughtful. Not to blow my own trumpet, but I've always thought of something again and again and again and again and again. I think so. It helps me with a lot of this. I write a lot, and so I can write a particular decision I want to make like 100
Make sure that
like I write it. So I used to journal as well, and
as of when you were in year one.
before I got into school. So
Oh, I think I was a baby.
yeah, so journaling makes me comprehend my thoughts. I grew very fast. That's just what I was saying. I grew very fast. And when I got into school, I knew what I wanted. I knew what I did not want. In 100 level, I started staying with my um
Family friend.
family friend. At some point in 100 level, I wanted to even like just be chilled and so that she would just feel good enough because it was a house. So I wanted to be chilled, like you know how somebody's own journey of music is not your journey of music.
Okay.
Their lifestyle is not your lifestyle. I used to follow her to just walk with her. Oh man, man. At some point, I think I made a little mistakes here and there because of that. Not like I didn't know the right thing to do, but was it acceptance? Right now, when I think of it, I don't know if it was acceptance. It could
Okay.
be. I just wanted to be accepted because in that particular hostel where she was staying, everybody, not, let me not say everybody because that's a far, or most people were a certain kind of way, parties,
Okay.
drinking, just vibes, and inshallah, like just enjoyment basically. And so every day, like we had a particular room we used to gather and watch movies. It was 100 level. If I
Ah,
wanted to just go into the world and
the
just be
gate was
distracted
already
because I
open.
stayed up camp, I would recommend that at the beginning in 100 level, you should really get a good place that can help
Yes.
your how you want to navigate yourself. Because that first week I came, I was staying inside the house, inside the room, and they'll be like, they'll be knocking, what are you doing in the room? You're always reading. And then first class was on my mind though. I was always reading. But after like 3 weeks, someone I've joined the this thing. So it's to tell you that sometimes the environment can play a role.
Yeah, and neither is hostel even a place to, because people don't read in the hostel. Ni.
Do you understand? So
The
it
advantage is
was
that hostel is close to class.
mm, I think it was later on my own place. Life just took a different turn. So now I'm smiling because we're about to get into something. How was we talked about friendship, we talked about class. My first 100 level results was it good? It wasn't bad, but it could be better. I
Right?
was reading, trust me. I had a friend, we used to call him Dr. TD. Cheers, Dr. TD. He's a doctor. And though he left our university to the school he wanted to really go to.
Okay.
So um, I studied agric, so he took agric just for the meantime. Then
So
he,
sweet.
yeah, he wrote jam again and moved. But he always used to go and read at night class, so we will go. So I had friends that like to read. You understand? Because me too, I don't like
So fast.
failing.
Okay.
I don't like to fail. So I love to read novels and other
Okay.
things that is not physics or maths or whatever. But I had friends that were like that, and so I wasn't an enemy to books, so I read anyways.
I think same here too.
Yeah, so
One of my friends from church still. Literally everybody I had I knew before I got into school were from church. I don't know why and how.
and that's where you grow.
Right? So one of them, she was also in my hostel.
Mm.
She was one level ahead of me. So she would so I read and myself I know that I don't want to fail too.
Mm.
I don't want to fail. Then one other guy, ninth class. So I was not going to night class back to back because I like to sleep.
Uh,
Let me read during the day and sleep in the night.
let's just leave a few tips that helped us during academic
So
and making friends. Know how you read. For me, I knew that nights was my thing. So reading at night, I would always go to night class. That my friend, she tried it for a semesters and she told me, I'm not going for night class
she
again.
became the sleepers.
Right? Because she doesn't work for her. She reads during the
Yeah.
day. And I also tried her method because she used to go to the library. So I'll go to the library but then it was too boring because I think my brain is in the kind of way where I don't really like very quiet places. I
Okay.
like a little bit of
Noise.
noise and not plenty noise, but music. Man,
And let me you just be still. Didn't you hear his
do you
pen that is
understand?
writing?
Like if you're even going to get a book, you're like, what happened? I want to gist. My mouth has to pause, talk at some point. So she was a day person. I was a night person. So we just established that thing on time, and it helped us. Another thing was I didn't take life so seriously in 100 level. I just knew God, did my thing. Even when I fell into the mistakes I fell into in the earlier part of my 100 level, I didn't beat myself up too much, right? I wish I didn't go that path and started. Yeah, but I didn't beat myself. It was just something I had to experience, and I knew what I want, and I went for it. Because immediately I got into school, I knew I would get into politics, but I didn't know how. I didn't speak out about it, but I knew that I always used to pray, Lord, I dominate wherever I go to. With friendships, pray about it. That was what happened to me. I didn't go to school to start thinking of my friends. I already prayed for friends before I got into school. So I fell into like good friends,
Wow,
like
that's really cool.
maybe like got into school.
Well, that's a lot
How
of
about
lessons
you,
there.
Flourish?
Okay, I would just say be very much self-aware. Without even do yourself, reach out to someone else. That you don't just go and blend in with the crowd. Just know what you want exactly. In as much as maybe really, really young, maybe as I was, that you just know what you want. Being with the right people, to pray to God too for friendships. Didn't really pray to God for friendships, but I prayed for my friends. And
Mm,
then I got to know them.
yeah.
Because that my particular friend wasn't born again when we first met. God, this is going to be my closest friend in school. At least let this person know Christ.
Mm.
I started praying for her. Like she doesn't change. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
God actually answered my prayers. I'm
Wow.
telling you.
Like he legit said, if this person doesn't change, I'm going to change my friend. Wow.
So God
Why
actually
was
answered my prayers.
okay on the next episode? Let me know. We're going to talk about you and your God situation,
Yes, I know we're
right?
going to dive into that.
But thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this. I know that we did a lot of banter. It was just like I was just enjoying myself, like I'm having one hot gist with my friend, which I am. But I hope it really there were areas you could relate with, there were areas that you learned something from, and see you on the next episode.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.